Hi everyone and welcome back to the MZ Mechanic channel. Today we're diving into the world of clueless and dangerous drivers. Let's analyze and watch together, folks. Let's start. The truck tire that said, "Enough is enough," determined to break free from the tyranny of its oppressive load, it sprang forth into the world with a newfound sense of freedom, bouncing down the road like a carefree acrobat. So the tire has finally made its grand entrance? It's like the last guest arriving fashionably late to the party. Oh dear, that's quite the unexpected turn of events. With the cargo bed in the way, the truck couldn't lower its crane properly, inadvertently snagging the roadside sign frame along for the ride. A whopping 1-ton boulder decided to play roadblock on a treacherous path, but fear not. Some kind souls came to the rescue and gave it a heave-ho out of harm's way. It sounds like that motorcycle is putting up quite the fight to break free from the control of that pickup truck. It's like a wild stallion trying to shake off its reins and assert its independence. Wow, even that hefty-looking cable isn't strong enough to hold back that colossal truck. That's quite the surprise. The classic case of forgetting to engage the parking brake when trying to secure the vehicle. It's like trying to anchor a ship without dropping the anchor. Oh dear, sounds like that sports car's tire decided to make a break for it. All because the lug nuts weren't tightened properly. The mighty water pipes. With a push so strong it could rival a determined linebacker, they broke free from the shackles of their restraints, much to the dismay of the poor truck bed's hinges. Poor innocent pickup truck, thrust into the role of unwittingly bearing a load it never expected. This is the epitome of overload. Reducing the tire pressure of that container truck could indeed be a wise solution to avoid scraping the bridge's undercarriage when passing through. Sometimes just a little adjustment can make a big difference in navigating through road challenges. Well, talk about a white car getting the spa treatment, courtesy of some free concrete shower action, as tough as a tank with its newly acquired concrete armor. With barrels as the mischievous villains and the forklift as the hapless hero trying to keep its balance. Who knew a bunch of barrels could cause such chaos? Perhaps it's time for a change in strategy. Instead of playing tug of war with cables and risking snapping the front axle, it might be wise to bring in a crane to business truck. Well, this container truck just had a little dance with destiny when its cargo grazed against a traffic light pole. Luckily, it was just a minor bump, and the traffic light pole stood tall and proud, unfazed by the encounter. The cable may have seen better days, worn down by the relentless march of time, until it finally decided to throw in the towel when faced with the weight of this 1-ton car. Oh, looks like the driver of this truck might have had a bit of a blind spot moment when they bumped into that innocent white car. Time for a gentle reminder to keep those peepers peeled and mirrors checked. This time, it wasn't the cable's fault at all, but rather the loose connection between the car and the cable that caused the mishap. Well, talk about a near miss. That white car narrowly escaped a heavenly wallop from an airborne crate rolling in with some serious gusto. That truck clinging onto its front axle like a kid holding onto their loose baby tooth, desperately trying to keep it from falling out. Letting the truck slide down gently rather than using the excavator bucket to stop it might indeed minimize the damage. It's like choosing the lesser of two evils. Consider it a warning shot fired by fate. That truck getting snagged at the toll booth should have been assigned to hit the brakes before things got heavier. The old foot fumble shuffle strikes again. The driver accidentally mashed the gas pedal instead of hitting the brakes when shifting into reverse. What a feat of strength and courage from this mighty man, taking on the challenge of hauling back that heavy truck box and emerging victorious. It's like adding insult to injury, or in this case, adding more weight to an already burdened back. That wheel loader operator narrowly avoided a bonk on the noggin from the cabin roof. It's like a roller coaster ride with an unexpected bump. Those 4 tires are so loose that even a gentle nudge could send them flying off the axle. The ripple effect of that truck, creating a water wave. Those poor unsuspecting cars already dealing with flooding now have to contend with an additional splash of trouble. The floodwaters rose so high that these individuals had to abandon their cars to rescue those trapped inside. A sheet of metal protruded from the top of the truck bed as it passed through this high barrier, causing the barrier to collapse in its wake. It's a vivid example of how even the smallest oversight can lead to significant consequences on the road. Oh no, looks like the kayak strapped to the back of the pickup truck got lost along the way, and its owner didn't even realize they dropped it on the road. It's like the car is dancing to its own beat, reveling in the simple pleasures of the journey. Phew, that excavator had quite the ordeal trying to climb down from that cramped truck bed. It was a close call, teetering on the brink of damage. All those poor yellow sports cars. What's got them looking so pitiful? Kudos to that white truck hauling those hefty timber planks. It's tackling that steep incline like a champ, even needing to raise one wheel on the right to conquer the ascent. Talk about determination and grit. It's like watching an underdog triumph against all odds. Here's to celebrating the triumph of perseverance and the power of a little extra effort when faced with a challenge. Resembling a knife cutting through a pudding. It's like a scene straight out of a cartoon, with the bridge playing the role of a giant knife and the truck bed as the unsuspecting pudding. Taking things slowly and carefully can often prevent accidents and ensure a smoother journey in the long run.
Back it up real quick. Back it up real quick. Drive, hit it.
Oh.
It's like finding the perfect puzzle piece that slots right into place. Let's hope it's a smooth and seamless fit. Oh no, what a turn of events! That tractor trailer, which was reversing, suddenly found itself being pulled backward and ended up flipping over. It's like a twist in a plot, catching everyone by surprise. Phew! Thank goodness for that incline. This vehicle had its front axle collapse and veered out of its lane, but luckily, the nearby slope prevented any serious harm to the occupants. Maintaining a sharp focus and practicing diligence in vehicle checks before embarking on any journey are paramount for safe travels. It's not just about ensuring that our vehicles are in proper working condition, it's also about cultivating a mindset of responsibility and awareness on the road. Before we even turn the ignition key, it's essential to take a moment to inspect our vehicles thoroughly. Checking tire pressure, ensuring all lights are functioning correctly, and examining brakes and fluid levels can make all the difference in preventing potential mishaps down the road. Moreover, securing any cargo properly and ensuring it doesn't obstruct our view or pose a risk of shifting during transit is crucial for maintaining stability and safety. Once on the road, our attention should be undivided, focused solely on the task at hand. Driving. Distractions, whether from electronic devices, passengers, or external stimuli, can significantly impair our ability to react promptly to changing road conditions. Therefore, it's vital to eliminate or minimize distractions and maintain a keen awareness of our surroundings. Being proactive and anticipating potential hazards ahead can help us navigate safely through various road challenges. From keeping a safe following distance to scanning the road ahead for any signs of danger, proactive driving is about staying one step ahead and being prepared for the unexpected. Ultimately, safe driving is a shared responsibility that requires cooperation and adherence to traffic laws and regulations. By staying vigilant, practicing good driving habits, and respecting the safety of ourselves and others on the road, we can contribute to creating a safer and more enjoyable driving experience for everyone. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you don't forget to like, and if you subscribe to my channel, we will definitely appreciate it. See you next time.